Girls used to notice me back in 1990 when I was 17, before I started losing my hair. But after I turned 18, things went down south. Girls no longer noticed me. But when they did, you'd see them laughing when they thought I was not looking. And you tell me I shouldn't be cursing God? When all I wanted was to be a good-looking guy ever since I was 13 years old. When I used to see those top-notch and possibly good-looking girls in Vernon Park Mall, I'd want to get loud. I'd want them to notice me. I so wanted them to notice me, but it hurt, but it felt so good. It was such ecstasy. I just wanted them to think I was good-looking like I thought they was good-looking. Look what was happening. The only people that noticed me was the gays. I'm not knocking gays, no. That's just not my cup of tea. I want top-notch girls, 100% females only, please. One time, I was walking, and somebody had these young people called baby boy, and tried to set me up on a date with a guy named Cecil. I was not interested. They kept pressing. I did not want it. While I was walking in the store, Belt Towers, and he worked there, Cecil, and he said, "Come here." He was talking about to me. He said, "You could probably have some really nice boyfriends." He was begging me to tell me his number. He was begging me to give me his number. He was begging me to give him my number. He thought I'd never. He said, "I've never been out with a guy named Richard." Of course, that was not my name, so I didn't tell him any different. So I finally gave him the number to Pizza Hut where I worked. And come to find out, he called and asked for Richard. And they didn't have anybody working there because there was nobody working there by the name of Richard. And finally, Cecil said, "The tall, goofy guy." And that pissed me off. I don't want to look goofy. I'd rather burn in hell looking like a fox than go to heaven looking goofy. But I digress. You tell me I should not be cursing God? When I saw my cousin Casey, every night he got home, girls from high school would call him and clog up the line to talking about cousin Casey. They were dedicating songs to him on the radio. Me, look at me. All I was getting from the girls was laughing. I didn't want to have sex. My cousin Casey did want sex. He was getting the girls. I was getting the guys. You tell me I should not be cursing God? Especially if I look middle-aged. Especially if I don't lose this belly fat. Especially if I don't get sexy and thin. I love God, but I'm sorry. If I have to bear this cross, I'm going to curse him until I come home. Then the next time, I was in the woods in 1994. I tripped and I cursed and swore. And it's a good thing I did because there was some young black guy, 17 years old maybe, about to walk off with my bike. When he heard me cursing, he's like, "I'm not taking back, I'm just moving over here to get it out of the way, see?" And I'm like, okay, thank you. He said, "Hey, have you ever had your dick sucked?" I'm like, "No." He said, "I suck it." You tell me I should not be cursing God. The guys are doing this, not the females. I don't want no girl to suck my dick. I just want her to think I'm good looking. I just wanted her to talk to me. Goddamn the sex, I just want her to be physically attracted to me. Then, later that year, the power ran out. So I was walking around the block. It was pitch black. Here another black young man comes on his bike. He stops, puts his hands on my arms. "Let's go into the woods. Let's fuck." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, let's go into the woods. Let's fuck." I'm like, No, come on, let's fuck." I almost got raped. And you tell me I should not curse God? If I'm going to get raped, why can't I get raped by a woman? And I'm not going to let her rape me either. I don't want sex. I just want the girls to think, if she's raping me because she thinks I'm good looking, I can deal with that, but I still don't want to have sex. Fast forward to 2003. I was at a lounge in Greenville. And this young man, probably 27 years old, pulled up to me in his car. "Do you know where a so-and-so street is?" I was not from Greenville, but I knew there was no road by that name. I'm like, "No." He finally said, "You want a blowjob?" I'm like, no. I make a beeline for the bar, for the lounge again. Back in time in 1992, I had an overcoat over me. I was wearing shorts, but the overcoat covered my shorts. So he thought I was naked underneath. He was riding past. He had a nice ass car, probably 26 years old, 27 years old. He's like, "Hey, you want to ride?" I'm like, "No." I'm walking in the parking lot on the other side. Here he comes into the car, talking to me. He's like, it feels good if you have a guy lick you up your ass crack. I do like. He's like, yeah, I know you don't like it now, but if you try it, you'll get used to it. You'll like it. And you tell me I should not want to curse God? I was walking home in 1994 because the manager's wife did not like me and did not want her husband giving me a ride home because I was not good looking. But when Casey needed a ride, she herself gave him a ride wherever he wanted to go because he was good looking, you see. But me, I had to walk home. Now, as I was walking home, this young man stopped. "Hey, you want a ride?" I'm like, "No thanks, I'm walking." And he keeps following me. I walk through the neighborhoods. He keeps following me, stopping, almost demanding I get in the car to go with him for a ride. I finally knock on someone's door, and here it was, 11 at night. And I called the cops. I got his license plate down and called the cops, and the cops gave me a ride home. And you tell me I should not want to curse God? I was panhandling one night in 2008, and this old man gave me some money, and as I was fixing to leave, he gets a nice Cadillac. He's about 70 years old. He had a nice ass Cadillac. He calls out to me from behind he calls out to me, "Let me play with that big thing," he says. I'm like, "What?" I thought he was talking about my bike till he said, "Let me see you hard. I'll give you some more money." And you tell me I should not want to curse God? No girls hitting on me. All I want is for the girls to think I'm good looking. But I could be a gay superstar, a gay porn model, if I want to, which I don't want to. That's utterly disgusting, detestable. I want the girls to think I'm good looking. God damn what them gays think. I don't swing that way. When I lived in the Hotel Kinston in 2004, I was riding around on my bike late one night, and this guy stops at the stop sign. He's like, "I'll pay you $10 if you let me suck your thing." I'm like, "No." He's like, "I'll pay you $20. I'm like, "No." And you tell me I should not want to curse God? And here my cousin Casey. My cousin had a wife. My cousin's brother had a wife. Casey had just divorced his wife and needed a place to stay. So he was staying with his brother and his brother's wife. While his brother was at work, while his brother was at work, his brother's wife tried to pressure him to let her suck his dick because he was so good looking. All the girls were enamored by Casey. Casey, just the sight of Casey could make the preacher's daughter, a holy Christian girl, melt and be willing to sin against God and have sex with my cousin. But me, the girls, all they did was laugh at me. But I got hit on by the gay guys, and you tell me I curse God if I don't get my head full of hair back. I curse God if I look middle aged. I curse God if I don't get sexy and thin. I sell my soul. If Jesus will save me in the end to be a hottie to the top-notch girls, to be a superstar model to the top-notch girls. And alas, if that happens, the gay guys are going to want me too, but that's what you call the side effects. You got to deal with the side effects. Take the medicine that gives you the benefits you want, but you also have to deal with the side effects. And girls will want to have sex with me. I had to deal with the side effects. I had to tell them no. One word will cure that. No. Girl says, I'll show you mine if you show me yours. No thanks. But you can talk to me. We can go out on a date. If you think I'm good looking, I got everything from you I could ever want. Thank you.